Hi, my name's Daniel J. Layton, and if you're new here, I'm a world-famous drag queen with a passion for makeup artistry. That's not true. What I am is a Pirates of the Caribbean stan with a passion for the perfect smoky eye. That's right, we interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to talk to you about makeup. They say that now and again you should do one video for yourself. This is very much that video. So a couple of years ago, I did a music video to promote Bohemian Rhapsody, and they gave us all glam rock makeovers in the second half. When the shoot was wrapped, I went back to the hotel with black nail varnish and a hint of makeup clinging to my eyes, plus I'd only just gone blonde, so I got out of the shower and caught sight of myself in the mirror and went, is this a look? Which is not something I think much these days, stepping out of the shower after a year of lockdown. Anyway, since then, I've whipped out the eyeliner at any given opportunity, but because life is a slippery slope, I've had one taste and it's no longer enough. And I've slowly built a collection of makeup that I've been given by various friends. Just one slight problem, I don't know what any of it is. I thought it'd be fun to go through it all and show you what I've got, and you can tell me what any of it is. Now, I had the idea to do this when I got a bit excited and treated myself to a present. Trixie Mattel is a world-famous drag queen with a passion for makeup artistry, and she has her own cosmetics line, and they released this eyeshadow palette, and I was like, I could buy that. So I did. And it just arrived last week, and look at it. I can do the thing! I mean, I have manual focus, so I have to do it myself, but look! It's called Daytime Realness, and it's 80s TV themed, so it's a little VHS tape. And look at these blues. Isn't it lovely? Look at... Oh, look at that. And then I could get a little shimmer and make it glittery. This is the extent of the knowledge of how I would use this. Okay, opening the box. First things first, I have this. This is a nice sponge, which I've used to dab on some concealer today because I'm having what I think the kids would call, and I would know because I am down with them, I have TikTok, a journey with my skin right now. I'm very much experiencing what can only be described as a glow down. Had to just do some covering with, these are the two concealers that I've been using. Collection Lasting Perfection, Cool Fair, and Cool Medium 2, a sequel to the brilliant Cool Medium starring Eddie Murphy and Keanu Reeves. I got two because none of them matched my skin tone at the time, so I kind of just put both on and then bashed them together. With this brush, which is not for that. This brush was given to me by my friend Louise, and it is a crease prep brush. I don't know what any of those words mean. Have I cleaned it ever? No. Should I? Probably. And then I have, these are my two sort of go-to eyeliners. Shall I do my little eye makeup today? Yeah, fuck it. I have this NYX retractable eyeliner. That goes on the bottom. And then I use this Kohl from L'Oreal. Bash that on up here. Not being too worried because in a second I'm just gonna smudge the fuck out of it. So that's that. And I use this brush, which I think is actually meant for eyes. It is a Instapop crease brush. Sure. And I sort of smudge that around. That's that. That's my eyeliner. I do have this. This is Benefit They're Real mascara. I have no idea what mascara does. Does it make any difference to my eyes? Fuck knows. These are actually running out, so I thought I'll get a different concealer. Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Concealer in the colour Honey. However, because you can't test things right now, I don't know whether or not that's my actual skin tone. It doesn't look like it. Maybe when I have a tan. Up next, we have this. Shimmer Cubes from the Body Shop. It just doesn't look like healthy, does it? Is that what that's supposed to look like? Maybe I threw you away. L'Oreal Nude 207. Not a clue. Chameleon 602. Even less of a clue. Is this an eyeshadow? Ooh. Oh, you're fun. That feels quite dragony. I like that. Here's the thing, one of my 2020 plans was to do a collab series where I go to one of my various friends and have them do my makeup, and we talk about why makeup is important to them, why they like to wear it, what fun they have with it. I thought it'd be fun to sit down and have them do whatever they want on my face. And ideally I'd pick up some tips along the way, but obviously that requires people to be in the same room as you. So hopefully when we're in the new world, we'll be able to pick that up, and until then I'll just have to be happy with my Pinterest boards. What's this? Ice Queen Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow. Oh, bitch. Well, I think this is Too Faced. That does that. A sort of like a more seafaring colour, I think. Oh, some more Vaseline. I know what this is for. Glam Crystals Face and Body Glitter. This, I think, is this silver or gold? Maybe it's both. For New Year's 2020, I wanted this whole glamorous gold Baz Luhrmann's Gatsby kind of energy. And I think I managed to achieve something close to that. A little bit of Vaseline on my cheekbones and then dab that on there. That's a tip I picked up from Dodie. Cut to Dodie watching this like, bitch, I don't do that. This is the NYX Proof It Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. I was watching Trixie Mattel and she used primer a lot, and I was like, maybe I need primer. So I went and got some primer, and I have used it 0 times. I think I'm supposed to put it across my eyes and then put like eyeshadow on top. But I don't know whether that will help with the hooded thing, whether the hooded thing will hinder what it's supposed to do. Who fucking knows? What's next? A white eyeliner. Musical Bethan told me that white eyeliner, if you put it around your eyes, makes your eyes look sort of slightly bigger and also glowier. And I was like, ooh, maybe that'll be the kind of like alternative to the black thing I have going on. So I also bought the NYX white liquid liner. When I tried this, would I say it was lit? No. Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil, Oil Slick, given to me by Charlie and Tom for Christmas. Oh, that's nice. I should try this more. Then I have 3 more mascaras. I have Max Factor Masterpiece Max, Max Factor 2000 Calorie Dramatic Volume, and then I have Bad Gal Bang. Why do they name things like this? I think everyone has a different story and a different goal with the makeup they wear, and for me, I actually feel more masculine when I have this on. Like, I whack this on when I'm going to an event and I walk out and I feel like I feel like I have superpowers. I want to see how far I can push that masculine feeling with all of this makeup. I sort of see the looks I ultimately want to create as like war paint. It's less about like softening my features and instead making them more severe. They can take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. This is crusty as fuck. I should throw this away. Bare Minerals Ready Eyeshadow 4.0. These are Cheers, Mingle, Rowdy, and Lights Down. Ooh. It is sticky to behold. The other thing is, I know a lot of these products have like expiry dates, and I don't know how long I've had them, so I should probably throw that away as well. What's this brand? I think I got this one off Hazel. Hazel moved and had a bag full of makeup that she didn't want to take with her, so Chloe and I went through it and picked sort of what we wanted, and I imagine Chloe's used all of it, and I've used none. I did honestly try following some tutorials during the start of lockdown, but here's the thing about tutorials, right? Even beginner's makeup routine assumes you have some knowledge of what a brush is. And I just don't. I don't. Right, this is the Sigma Viper eyeshadow palette. And I like this one because look at that green. Green is my favorite color, and I love the idea of looking like a viper, like a snake. Hypnotize, Copperhead, Adder, Beguile, Malevolent, and Sinister. Calling something malevolent and sinister, that's a surefire way to get me to want to put it on my face. I think these are now too old. We're in Streaky Town. 18 months, probably too long. But I really like you. I'm gonna put you to one side, and the comments are gonna tell me whether to get rid of you. But look, I love that. I love those colors. Right, Tartiest, Pro Glow.
Oh my god, it's Tartist.
Who knows what this is, but it smells fucking great. It smells like chocolate. And again, with the goddamn names, Lit, Strobe, Fire. But now we get onto the pièce de résistance. Here's a story all about how. So a few years back, they released Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass, and as a film YouTuber, I was invited to a screening of it, but I couldn't make it. My friend Grace, who worked at Disney at the time, was like, no worries, do you want to come to this screening in a couple of days? It's for beauty influencers, and I was like, fuck yeah, I want to see the movie, that sounds great. So I went. This is a crowd who doesn't watch movies. You can always tell what kind of screening you're at, whether or not these are cineasts, or people who just like movies, or people who are just going because it's an event. And the way that you can tell that is this sound. Because they're texting during the film and they all have very long nails. Anyway, at the end of it, everyone was being handed a gift bag. And these are like Amazon women with beautiful faces. There was a guy who looked like a model. And then it got to me. And they sort of took one look at me and were like, do you want a bag? And I was like, fuck yeah, I want free things, thanks. And it was a bunch of Alice in Wonderland merchandise, but most importantly, it was this. Alice in Wonderland Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. But it's probably too late. This is the thing. It's probably too late to use this. Is there such a thing as too late? Is it like with food where there's somewhere it's like, yeah, it's not gonna kill you if you keep using it, but like it's probably past its best? Or is it like, I wouldn't put that on your face because you'll start to melt like you're in Indiana Jones? There's a little butterfly. And then it comes out in a little tray. In another Disney gift set, I got these brushes. They're Spectrum, frankly adorable, and very soft. This is like slightly angled, this is flat, and then this is a big one, which is just nice to sort of just put on my face. For self-care. So those are those, and then I have this selection, and some of them have never been opened. For Christmas a couple of years ago, Dodie bought me a set of brushes, and they are Morphe, and they are very, very nice. Like, they feel lovely, and the weight of them is great. And the reason some of these are still in plastic is because it says here, for instance, angled contour brush. So I know what that is. on the occasion that I'm supposed to use these. This one is a Defined Deluxe Blender brush. This is a buffer brush. Point being, I was like, these will be perfect so that when I can get someone to come collab with me, they can walk me through what these brushes are. So I have this beautiful set of brushes, but I don't know what to do with any of them, and it really frustrates me because I want to use them. I want to look nice. Here's an example of one of the eye looks I really want to try. Here is another one. And I had this whole look planned out for like the Frozen 2 premiere was where I thought I'd use it because it was supposed to be like Ice King. I was gonna have my hair bleached for purpose. I was gonna wear this white suit. Think Tilda Swinton gets frostbite. Because this was the look, right? I thought this was gonna look so cool. This is the idea. This is the kind of person that I wanna be when I show up to these carpet events. Because men's fashion has always bored the shit out of me, and seeing Billy Porter, I think he looks so fucking sick every single carpet, and that's the energy I wanna bring. I just don't know how. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do film, we're gonna do food, we're gonna occasionally dip into politics because that's a bit of banter, and we're also gonna collectively find a way to make it so that when I finally get in a movie, I get my breakthrough acting role and I get to go to the premiere of my film, I look straight fire. I look like a Glamazon warrior from the future. So will you join me in this endeavor? I hope that you will. Now in the meantime, I'm gonna go and figure out how to clean these because I feel like we'd finally get out of this pandemic and then I'd cause a new one with these alone.